Here's something you probably never dreamed that you'd be able to do in our community. But you can. The Sun City Posse. It's a wonderful organization that helps keep Sun Cityans safe. And we're all aware of that. But did you know you can actually go on a ride-along program with them? You can. It's called the Ride-Along Program. And Trudy Bryson is going to help us get to know the Sun City Posse a whole lot better. And here's a little something extra. See if you can pick out the very famous person toward the beginning of the segment.
Someone told me about the Sun City Posse's theme song, and I'd like to read a few lines of it because it really does capture the attitude here. So turn on those network cameras because maybe a lot of these people already know it. It's for you I'm saying this. When we're called, we want you to know that the Sun City Posse is raring to go. We may be gray, but we still got the stuff to do the job when the going is rough.
Here we are at the headquarters for the Sun City Posse, and I am with Tony Ashby, who is a volunteer here at the Posse. And you've been a volunteer for how many years?
Almost 6.
Almost 6 years. And I was reading in the paper how if I was interested in becoming a volunteer, that I might be able to go on a ride-along.
Yes. And you can call our director of operations and he would be happy to schedule you with someone.
Wonderful. So, I mean, that sounds very exciting to me. And then if I decided that that was a fun thing to do and I wanted to volunteer my time, I could
Contact a recruiter, take a tour of the building, fill in an application, but you don't have to just volunteer to be a patrolman in the Posse because almost 50% of our Posse people are support services.
Support services
we
like?
need telephone people desperately. We need people to sit at the front desk. We need people that work in the offices. We need people in vacation watch. There's a lot of things happening in this building that doesn't require patrol.
So, Tony, would you take me on a ride along?
I would love to.
Oh, well, let's
I
go
would
do
love
it.
to.
Let's go do it.
If something happens to someone, if we have a key holder, we can go into a building. And if we have known, and I've experienced, literally saving somebody's life because we were able to get into that building in time to get fire there.
That's wonderful. So this little yellow card,
Is-
I should fill this out, and I should give a key. Well, actually, my neighbor has a key.
Do we know that?
But no, you don't know that, but you're going to know that.
Thank you
because
very
this
much.
is an awesome program.
The second thing that's important is the fire department's lockbox. Call the fire department, the administration phone number, have a key available. It's a $25 expense. I believe they even take credit cards today. And if you can't afford it, Sun City can. We'll make sure that you get one.
And that lockbox will have the key to my house in it, but
Correct.
only the fire department
Can get into that
can
box.
get in there.
That's right.
Very safe.
Yes.
But
please
we're
make
making
sure
sure
it's an extra key.
an extra key. That's a good idea.
Hey, the Color Guard is another one of the services that the Sun City Posse does provide for the community. And basically they are a professional honor guard, color guard, a group of people who are trained and know the protocol for handling the flags, for providing the protection of the flags when they're marching, and everything that goes with it, even to the point of placing the flag in the holder and turning them a certain way with certain parts of it showing and everything. It's really, it really is an interesting service that we offer, and we do it for people who maybe want it for a military funeral, people who are having, well, like for Memorial Day special events and parades. Our color guard will present there. Our color guard has been invited to present at spring training at some of the opening games. Wherever you want a color guard to serve, well, all you have to do is call here to the Posse main number and ask for the color guard department. The Drug Take Back program is specifically designed to help seniors or help our residents to take the drugs that may be accumulating in their cupboards that they no longer take, they no longer use, and no longer need, but they don't know what to do with them. But they have to be disposed of properly, and because of the narcotics problems in the world today, we work very closely with MCSO to make sure that everything is done legally and the drugs are disposed of properly.
So, Tony, I know that the Posse does a lot of things for the Sun City community. You watch people's houses, you direct traffic.
We direct traffic at Sun Bowl.
At Sun Bowl, it's wonderful. I love when you guys are there. Everybody's trying to get home in a hurry, aren't they? I know. But you do other things for the community as well. I am very interested in starting a neighborhood watch in my neighborhood. Will the Posse help me do that?
Absolutely. We have a community liaison officer and a specific watch person. So come to your house, talk to you about it. You can come here. They'll explain what you need to do. The most important thing you can do is contact your neighbors. The more you know about what's normal in your neighborhood, the more you'll know what's not. So to reach out and find out who owns what kind of a car. This is my lawn service and they come every Tuesday. This is my caretaker and this car. We have had instances where vehicles have been on a property and it looks like lawn service is being done and the house is being emptied because it looks like a normal thing and nobody would know. Share your information with your friends. Share your information with strangers. You've got to get to know each other.
These are just some of the services provided by dedicated resident volunteers. Visit suncityposse.org for a list of their upcoming events or information on how to become a volunteer.
I think that the people are grateful that you've made Sun City a safer and more reassuring place to live. And of course, all this is a volunteer effort, which makes it even more admirable.